Well, what is up, adventurers? Rick Quasar here, and welcome back to Tavern Talk, and welcome back to Feel Good February. Last we left off, well, we ran into people, and I'm not gonna, actually, I'll pull up their, we opened up a bar, and we are now running a tavern, and now we're running it for adventurers and making them tasty drinks that will help them in their said adventures. We met Curlin, or we're just gonna call her Lynn, and we also met Fable, and Fable wants to adventure, have a spicy life, and spicy meaning adventurous, not that type of spicy. And I wanted to before I wanted to go in there, I wanted to show off the wanted wall that I found here. These are patrons that aren't allowed back to the bar. Fed the most disgusting drink I've ever been given to Andu. Poor little buddy gave me quite the look. Aether, reason for banning, angering the dice gods. Goodness. Surwa, suspected of stealing magic items from other adventurers that are customers of the tavern. Artemis, banned for napping too long. Oh. Perp Owl. Look, he's so happy though. Tried to steal Andu 28 times. Well done. Leon, wait a minute. Leon made an atrocious drink that could knock almost anyone out by the horrible taste alone. I love these. I love these little wanted things. Oliver Moss, banned for selling glowing magical wishing rocks. James the Unwieldy, he's banned for his poor singing and unpaid fine for some broken glasses. Oh my goodness. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Also, I guess that's also cool, is how it opens up. But there's also a guest book here. The Taverner's Cozy Respite, great for the weary adventurer. Asmodeus Mitharian. Thank you for the cozy stay. I'll be back again after the next adventure. Joy. The Ginger of North, loved by many, sought by more. Jana B. Wonderful inn, especially loved choir of singing cats, directed by a Nonny Mouse. Turkish Fire. I love this. I don't know if these are like players that have commented or left like reviews on the game, and the wanted ones, I don't know if it's like other players. I don't know what the whole deal is, but it's cute and I love it. All right, but we autosave. No, we're going back here. But we made it to chapter 2 of Act 1, and we gotta continue. We're just gonna play a chapter, well, depending on how long the chapters are. We're gonna play a chapter an episode. And like I said before, I looked up the runtime of this game. I might not finish it for February. I'm gonna do my very best. I have a lot of other stuff that I have to do for February, believe it or not. And I'm preparing a lot for the future months to come, which is unfair. I'm sorry. But we're going to play through this. If I don't finish it, I'm going to keep playing it because I love it. Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Chapter 2, Prelude to the Bravery. 58th of the Wake. I have a rooster. Is it morning now, or is it... Hello, Fable! Fable, do you want to take the quest to go after the werewolf? What do you have there, Fable?
I found this on your notice board. It says werewolf is terrorizing Dragarn. Is that true?
It is indeed.
Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hoodie guy from yesterday?
No, not yet.
What kind of hero are you, looking for?
You? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest.
I'm good with a bow.
Yes, Fable.
And I know my way around any woods.
I know, Fable. Take it, girl, take it.
And?
Come on, Fable. Maybe I want the quest. Just maybe?
No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been thinking about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into a tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, Hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you got a silver arrow for your birthday last year. They're just freaking. I'm sorry. Who gives you silvered arrows for a birthday present? I'm sorry, Fable. Who's giving you these presents? and I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. I mean, yeah, or play fetch with it. We've learned that you can play fetch with werewolves and they'll play fetch. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot with my silver arrow, I miss and I shoot a tree instead? Oh no, not the tree! And then the tree would be mad at me. Oh no, the tree! But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. No, Fable! Go for it! Do it! Fable. Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. But I like slimes, though. Slimes are awesome. I've met slimes less... I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? Yeah. My taverner's open to everyone. Good point. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. And I have those just lying around. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah. Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. Fable! I think I'd have a hard time convincing your werewolf to give up free bones. Dude! Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? Yes, of course. The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. Yeah, well, unless it's a purple worm. They are just fine at protecting themselves. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Don't think about it then. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats great feats they can look. My stuttering is making Fable sound a lot more authentic. Great feats that they can look back on and prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. I mean, have you seen people play D&D? That's their whole... I mean, epic failures and epic quests, yes. They go hand in hand. It happens. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh no, are we getting sad backstory from Fable? Ooh, let's see. Oh, I don't know what to ask, because I'm sure I'm only gonna get to ask one. Let me do, why does no one want to spend time with you? Okay. I mean, so am I, so. But, explain. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. Uh-oh. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. You are. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to go gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety. You do have a flower in your hair. They always calm my anxiety whenever anxiety whenever I have them around. I'm relating to Fable way too much right now. Fable, help. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis? The weeping Amaryllis. Amaryllis? Now guess what I had to spend the day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. Hey, can you get me those flowers? That would be a great item to, like, you know, maybe I need like someone who has like built up sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you just need a good cry. Can you get me some of those flowers, please? I'm sure that would come in handy. And suddenly I felt all the sadness of the world rush over me, and I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was! Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Oh, I get to ask all of the questions? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's do the Mary Morgan incident. Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventurer party was on their way passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tragon recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure, yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor, armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take, past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere, home to the Mary Morgan. Am I saying that right? Mary Morgan? Mary Morgan? You know the Mary showing my age for that. Okay. The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. I got a new rumor. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag mangrove. What the jeez, Fable! So many rumors! They say it has a taste for adventurers. But you didn't. but I didn't.
Your first encounter with the Hydra?
Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon.
Isn't Avalon Fable the game? There's so many things that you're telling me right now, and there's so much lore to this world. I don't know what I should get hooked on or not.
I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the amaranthine Hydra, and I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales matches my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly.
For crying out loud, Fable, I'm having a hard time playing you.
It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said,
"By the rivers of the stars, that man leads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as the Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate might, all hydras love tea."
I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest! Maybe this shall be my first adventure! But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left, and tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it more, and I ran back, apologized, and begged for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks.
It wanted tea. Did you get it some?
Yes.
Then you completed its quest.
3 days late. I mean, hey, you gave it tea. If it needed an antidote, it would have died.
Wood halves are but useful as an antidote when you haven't been wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventurers don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. Your mistakes are a part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. Aww. I just gave a lot of advice. I think I like you the same nonetheless.
You do?
Yes. I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and endearing personality on the other hands. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I won't. Thank you, Innkeep.
Aww. And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice.
I hope so. What do you have for me?
You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here.
But how can I not be, when everything I touch falls apart?
You know that isn't true.
You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of.
You'll have to find that out then.
Like, on a quest.
For example?
Don't you think I'm a little underleveled?
I don't know what your level is. Do you think that will change by sitting around?
I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance I got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better?
The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows? He might even end up forming a party. Yeah, go hang out with Curlin. She might need help.
Oh.
And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever.
I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner,
so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. Ayy. That's the perfect plan, Fable. That's the spirit.
Okay. Hi, Fable, great gardener and, future hero. Charmer of nymphs. I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. And I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Oh, okay. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see? Oh, goodness. Nimble and quiet. Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lycan after all, and only a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Interesting. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. Okay, so this is foreshadowing. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Oh my gosh, no! No, I don't know what to do. Okay. Crud. Here, let me... Whoa, holy crap. So many... Wait, what's this? Oh. This is the quest that I did. Interesting. Ashen Grove. Ashen Grove is the largest forest on the entire continent. It has a magical forest with a mysterious fog that shrouds the woods as soon as the sun vanishes from the horizon. No one really knows why said fog calls Ashen Grove home. Many attribute it to the sylvan spirits and the veil to the spirit realm, especially thin at night. Interesting. A clan of elves watch over the Ashen Grove. Each of them guard a certain part of the forest since they know the forest intimately. They also ensure no one has to walk through it alone. Shore on the west is called the Quag Mangrove. Dangerous place even most of the elves avoid. Rumor has some gruesome, brutal beasts live there. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. Oh, what's this? Oh, we already figured out Curlin. Okay. All right. Blah 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 blah. So Dex or charisma. I honestly think that she can talk to it. Yeah, I want to think that she can talk to it. So we're gonna give her. She has a better chances of like talking to it and, you know, tell how sweet she is. I think she has a better I think they have a better chance at talking to it. So we're gonna give you the spoken heart. So 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, and then a level of that. Oh, there we go. And then a level of defense. There we go. Spoken heart. I really hope this works. Let me just triple check. Charisma or Dex. All right. And the spoken heart has a lot of charisma. Okay. Oh, good luck, Fable. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Barbie? No, wait, that's... Barming? No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tragarn. And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. I hope so too. No, it'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able... Oh, no, okay. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I need to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay. I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did up taking your quest. So, I brought you some Phoenix chilies. Yeah, awesome. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Ooh, and consumption can pass
and consumption can pass that on to mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks. Awesome. They will, thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Go get him, Fable. Aw, that's awesome. I hope Fable will be alright. I hope so too. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. Oh, it's the edgelord. You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. I just made a spoken heart. Right? Yeah, okay. Spoken heart. Sir, you're getting a lot of charisma. I hope you open up to me soon. Blip. Blip. And blip. Okay. A little bit of attack. Oops. Did that not take? There we go. Oh, no. I messed up. Andrew, take it. Andrew, eat. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. So I just pour. You're fine. Thank you. Pet Andrew the first time. Aw, I didn't know I could pet Andrew. Aw, he's so happy. All right. There we go. And then defense. Spoken heart coming right up. Goodness, that's well. That actually helps a little bit. I can pour it out like that. A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it'll help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more, might not. Thank you. Enjoy. Oh, goodness. Charming. I hope they do become charming. Alrighty. Screw you. Oh, are we done? No, it's nighttime now. Okay. Hi! I have questions. Oh, goodness. Careful, you step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? Not another one of those empty babblers. Would you prefer a different line? I can come. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Would you prefer a different line? Let's see. Hail and well-met adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Could try the one where you just serve drinks quietly. I'm fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. You're planning to try and peer into my backstory? Probably. I'm warning ye, I'm very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Okay. Why are you ignoring me? Not ye, the innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me? Not in the slightest. I don't think I can. Don't worry about him too much. He's a tad quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What's the— Ah, my cape! Your cape? That's not his cape. That green fella on his shoulder is the news, or what's left of it. And the rest of it is on you? Aye, pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you a drink in exchange for the story and your names? Yes, I love stories. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick Duquitz de San. It's lawn for Kyle. It's lawn for Kyle. Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood? Well, if you're out, I would settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. Oh, goodness, what I have? Oh, well, this is red. Ah, okay, gotcha. Southern Brawler it is. Right? Yep, Southern Brawler. Goodness, all right. 1, 2, 3. And then Southern Brawler has a bit of defense. And a bit charisma. This guy doesn't need more. This Kyle doesn't need more charisma though. I don't know. There you go, Kyle. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. This looks delicious. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrip. Nice to meet. Yeah, skip. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable, tough like a mountain or caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons look close enough. Coming right up. Alrighty. Frosted Lagoon. Frosted Lagoon. Oh, literally the one that I'm on. Okay. So a lot of defense. Okay. And then a touch of attack. And a touch of charisma. Beautiful. Frosted Lagoon coming right up. I'm getting faster at making these. A taste of just for you, valued customer number 2. Are you hitting the place order text? Let me try. I see you're many things, but are not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Fine, guess you've earned it. Alright, picture me deep in the mountains of Dulmer, with that trusty axe and good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for good stuff, you know. Hit a gold vein earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a I'm suffering. I am suffering big time for this. Had a real big pile of gold. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and... Run, help me, help! I can't do this! Gone it was. Kyle, have something to say? This is a very boring story. Perhaps we can go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And? The sun kills ye. Oh, right. Room unlocked, lost and found. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when the ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there is nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So, did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dug out me! And guess what he was clinging on to? The gold. Oh yes, and a big gold nugget should be enough to get me to Baruvia. And perhaps get me a dandy new cape. And I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Ah, we did? Why is it so ominous? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again? I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return I get the gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother, it's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead ghouls. And I start to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Do you know where I put me capes? Where?
In a wardrobe. Oh, so you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you? We could? Phenomenal. I could put a quest out for you, but for that we need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strutton Boruvia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought was, of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes, which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important the fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. And what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to? My wedding! Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Evelyn? The vampire Countess Evelyn residing in Morrow Castle? That would be her. Congratulations. Are you still married? Rumor, bad blood. Hold on, I want to look at this. Rumors. The vampire last saw his cape on his wedding day before he wed Countess Evelyn. Quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He seems a bit confused, wanted to go for the stroll in the sun. He's been undead, seem to be haunting the west. No, that's not it. And then what's this one? Wait. According to the Amaranthine Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is universal true. Do we have a chimera? Do I have something about... I do have something about a chimera. Oh, interesting. Congratulations. Are you still married? Of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted... spit it out, leech. Oh. What? My cape. Ah, rats. Here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape! What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast, her! That thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession! Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape? I can never live without that! Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn, I'm saying that right, Evelyn? Yeah, Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all that I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps, Innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I know someone. I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So, where could a brave adventurer find Morrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towards the mansion, my dear Evelyn. That is a interesting description. Queen of Darkness, Temptress of Men, Flamingo Champion of 1467. What year is it? The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Alright, I think I got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you and I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. Oh, crud, I'm dying. Help. Gosh darn it, I can't make it through talking as Rhea. I need some honey, my voice is going. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. All right, another frosted lagoon for you. Coming right up. What if I don't do it? I'm curious. Can I do it the other way? So, level of stamina, level of charisma, level of strength, and a whole heaping ton of defense. Frosted Lagoon coming right up.
Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I've consumed with the thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails ye. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. Can you take the slime off? And my back is all itchy. By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? What the frick? Kyle! Oh, right, innkeeper! Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin? I'm afraid not. Oh. That reminds me, my Aunt Mathilda used to harness the power of Chimera's saliva for sun- Hey! I'm dying! Ah! A chimera? A beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all, made by dragons to guard Gaia, likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware, I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful. I gotta take these notes to see if I can bring this up to my D&D parties. If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves. I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure that would have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgript, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh, nay, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but my shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. No problem. I can make it another quest for my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among the mortals in the glistening sunlight once more? As soon as the fierce adventurer picks it up and succeeds, especially that part. Splendid! Did you hear that? A quest just for me! Let's leave it at 2. Well, hold on a second. I think because I don't want to wrap up and not be able to look at these. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. We'll go through those in a minute. Rhea Frostgrip, dwarf, kin, dwarf, age 175, pronouns she, her, class blacksmith, background, alignment lawful neutral, arcana the world. Rhea is a hot-headed dwarf and pretty rough around the edges. She's not a fan of meaninglessly copy-pasty NPC talk, whatever any of that means, and seems to have caught herself a lost vampire while digging for gold. Unfortunately, or so she claims, she's now stuck with him. Vampire, age, question marks, pronouns he, him. Vampire, background, Eridu. Where? Alignment, chaotic neutral, arcana, the fool. A peculiar... Wait a second here. The world, the hanged man, the chariot. Hold on a second. The arcana are tarot cards, isn't it? Hold on. It is so the arcana section of all these characters are the arcana is tarot cards. Oh, that's so cool. Why though? Actually, wait, hold on. I don't see the world on the list of tarot cards. I don't know what the world is. I see the fool. Right? I thought I saw the fool. Yep, the fool. The hanged man. Yep. The chariot. Yeah. Interesting. Why? I don't understand why. But that's really cool. Interesting. Alphonse Louis Frederick Duquet de Son, a peculiar visitor looking everywhere for his beloved cape. However, it seems that he has definitely lost more than just that. Possibly also a few of his memories and his marbles. He was once married to Lady Evelyn, a vampire countess residing in the Morrow Castle, and enjoys sunbathing, maybe a tad bit too much. Okay. Say, innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do ye perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. I don't want Snow White to go up the flames over here. Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there. Hey, my first, patrons. Like, in patrons? Yeah, in patrons. I don't know. How much? You can pay when you leave. Grand. Seems like it gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real boy one day. Thanks. Enjoy your stay. You two tasty creatures, stay away from me. I'm locking your room. I'm locking your room so you can't get out. No, oh, because I thought he was stayed. All right. So, let's take a look here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's a wyvern chimera resides in the quag mangrove. Entrance where you may be on the menu. According to the Amplifying Hydra, chimera hatred for might is universal true. Maybe it's just rhymed with ice. Who can say? The one thing that stands a chance against the grueling curse of the sun is chimera. Saliva, apparently. Source, Aunt Mathilda. Vampire? Okay, so here we go. You're gonna let me make 2 quests, right? Because I still have... Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's all works. One thing that stands against chance against the grueling curse of the sun is chimera saliva, apparently. Source, Aunt Mathilda, vampire. A wyvern chimera resides in the quag mangrove. According to the Amaranthine Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is universal true. Maybe it's just rhymed with ice. Who can say? All right. Until sunrise, deep in the quag mangrove resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales and claws are a valuable treasure to any alchemist. Its saliva even more so. As it happens, a certain vampire may be able to use a rare saliva to produce a sunscreen so effective that even he could walk in broad daylight. Is there any adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast, the chimera, not the vampire, and bring back a bucket of saliva? Awesome. Okay. And then Quirky Vampire is looking for his cape. He seemed to be confused, wanted to go stroll in the sun. Unusual amount, nope. The vampire last saw his cape on his wedding day before he was wed to Countess Evelyn. At the foot of which's Wrath Peak resides Countess Evelyn, the vampiric temptress of men. Be wary of invisible threats. Okay. Awesome. Hey there, Evelyn. Hey there, Delilah. On a mild summer morning, a senile vampire came to look for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he lost his cape at his wedding, where his ex-wife Countess Evelyn stole it from him. She resides at the foot of the Witch's Wrath's Peak. Venture to the peak and dare to retrieve the lost cape, but be wary, she might be invisible. Alrighty, look at that. We got some more quests. Is that the end of the day? Gotta give Andu his munchies. Do a little cleaning. Oh, I didn't time it right. All right. And that's another chapter. New friends to form enemies. Well, that's not good. Oh, this game's still super adorable. The cast is growing ever so larger. I love it. Fable seems to be the most recurring character. I hope I gave her good advice. I really hope I gave her good advice. So sad. I hope she's okay. I hope she does okay and they pull off. They pull it off. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed talking to the patrons as much as I did. My voice did not enjoy it whatsoever, though. That is unfortunate. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with any and all fellow vampires. I know you're out there. I know a few of you watch this channel. As always, I am Rick Quasar. Make sure you guys come back to my archives to see the next part of Tavern Talk. And make sure you guys check out all the other content that I'm putting out for Feel Good February, where we all try to stay as cozy as possible while we try to play fetch and talk to werewolves. But until then, all of you, have a good night.